We got a bit of a cold front coming through. Nothing crazy. Might be some lightning with this. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that last clip you saw was just from a cold front that came through Thursday night. It's now Saturday. We got the this clipper system coming through. This will move through tonight. Temperatures are going to drop into the mid to low 30s. And then we might change over to snow tomorrow morning. And after that, we're going to get several rounds of lake effect. Total, possibly 6 to 12 or even more inches of snow. So could be pretty interesting. We'll see if we get any thunder snow from this. Right now, it's just cold, bit of a breeze, and we got some light rain coming down. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens, I guess, because quite an early season winter weather event, to say the least. Well, 7:30 now. Rain is picking up. Yeah, it's going to be like this for a little while. And then maybe by tomorrow morning we'll start to see some snow. Yeah, we got several more hours of rain though. So, see what happens. Alright, so we have our first frozen precipitation of the year. This is technically snow, it's more like ice pellets, but yeah, it's currently 1 a.m. and it has changed over to snow. We do have a bit of a heavier band coming through, so we have a bit of a heavier band coming through, so we'll see what that does, but it is now snowing. We're not even in the lake effect event yet. This is just the clipper system that's ahead of it. You can see it blowing in the wind. Alright, well, we'll check back in a little bit if it gets any heavier. We might have some accumulation by tomorrow at this rate. Alright, it is now like 10:20 and first lake effect band is kicking through. We ended up not getting really any accumulation yesterday, but as you can see, we're definitely getting the lake effect snow now. This initial band shouldn't dump a ton of snow, but the big stuff is going to come through this evening. Yeah, it's snowing now. See it coming down. winds are picking up now. Snow is coming down in like bands. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, shit. Alright, now we're walking around outside. All of this accumulation here happened in the last like 15 minutes. As you can see, it's coming down pretty good. It's very fine snow. The temperature is actually still above freezing, but yeah, it's really coming down. Visibility is quite low. A lot of these trees still have leaves on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming down now. It's a fine, very fine snowflakes, but it's really coming down hard. You can see just how much visibility that we've lost. Holy moly. Oh, the wind is getting strong. I really see it kicking up. Crazy part is this is not as heavy as the stuff this evening might be. Yeah, the snow this evening could be a lot more intense than this. Yeah, this is a solid lake effect storm that we're getting here. Man, look at this. We're like near blizzard conditions right now because these winds are gusting pretty strong. Wow. There's a big gust. Oh yeah. It's 11:45 and it's still crazy out. Yeah, this is blizzard to definitely near blizzard conditions at this point. And we'll check back in a bit, but right now it's getting pretty intense out here for sure. Really see that snow blowing around. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is wild. This is crazy. Oh yeah, big gust coming through. Holy shit. We got near blizzard conditions right now. That's no exaggeration. Crap. Snow is slowing down now. It's about noon. You can already see our first little bits of damage there. There's a tree branch snapped off, a small one, just because the snow is so heavy and wet. And it's very windy. The winds are probably gusting 30-40 miles an hour already. So let's see what happens when the worst conditions arrive tonight. There's a good gust now. Oh yeah. Alright, it's like 4:15. Snow is lighter and finer. Temperature's dropping, so it's sticking a bit more now, but yeah, it's not coming down super hard, but it's coming in finer particles. We're probably at about 2 to maybe like 3 inches so far, somewhere in that range. Yeah, still windy, but the winds have actually calmed down a little bit. Overnight, the strongest lake effect stuff is going to move in. Yeah, it's been a crazy event so far. Snow is starting to rapidly accumulate now that the temperature is falling and the winds are still blowing strong. I'm seeing a couple of down tree branches and stuff, and that's only going to get worse as this snow keeps coming down throughout the east. So this is what I've been talking about here, with the trees having a lot of their leaves. This tree's already lost one branch. It's caked in snow. So when this really picks up and the wind picks up too, there's going to be a lot of damage happening. Yeah. Wow. Time is still like 4:30. So a couple more hours. All right, the time is just before 10:30, and the wind is really picking up, and we're now getting hit with near blizzard conditions from the main lake effect band. Temperatures are down to 26, and the wind is picking up. Lots of blowing and drifting snow, and yeah, it's getting pretty crazy now. It's very cold. Oh yeah. Holy shit. The crazy part is it's only going to get heavier from here. It actually looks like it's already starting to. Oh yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Barely see anything. Visibility is starting to drop really, really quick. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be the worst of it now for the next couple of hours. We're going to see some extremely fast accumulation. God, this is really coming down now. Holy crap. Alright, well it is freezing, so I'm going to pause the video, but yeah. Now we are starting to really get at the peak of it now. See how much worse it gets. Oh yeah. Wow. Visibility is rapidly dropping. It's getting worse and worse by the minute. Wind chills are probably in the single digits right now. Holy crap. Alright, this is what the worst of the worst looks like. We're in it now. Thunder snow is being reported very close to here. Really can't see very well, but this is what the absolute worst looks like. This is the 3-inch per hour snowfall rates for sure right here. I mean, you cannot see anything. Oh my God, this is the most intense snowfall I think I've ever seen. Yeah, this is insane. Unfortunately, the lens is very covered in snow, so it's not recording, not optimal recording, but this is full-blown blizzard conditions now. I'm hoping to catch some thunder snow because it has been reported very close to here. Holy shit. Can't fix the camera focus, unfortunately. But yeah, this is what it's like. Just total blizzard conditions now. This is what the absolute worst of it looks like. This is probably 3 to 5 inch per hour snowfall rates right here. Cannot see anything. All right, I'm gonna stop the video. Good gust of wind there. Yeah, it's getting windy. Yeah, that's looking down campus right there. Can't see anything. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my God. It's actually getting worse, I think. I think it's not even, this might not even be the peak of it yet. Just hoping for that thunder snow now. Oh my God. Yeah, that's where I was standing, right over there. This is what the worst of the worst looks like. Yeah, this is what it looks like with the flash on. Can't see anything. All right, we're gonna walk around, see what it looks like out here. Holy shit. This is crazy. Yeah, this is nearly a complete whiteout. This had some crazy gusts, probably 40, 45 miles an hour. Complete blizzard. Holy shit. I can't believe we're not getting any thunder snow yet. This is insane. You literally can't see anything. Alright, it's currently 1:45 a.m. Still snowing pretty hard. It's been on and off, but now it is coming down hard again. Big flakes. We're probably at close to 11 inches so far, although it's kind of hard to tell with how much blowing and drifting has been going on. But yeah, we have had a lot of snow. And it's still snowing hard. We're supposed to get at least like 5 more inches. So there's a chance that we see up to 18 inches of snow out of this. We have at least 11, probably more on the ground. Yeah, it's continuing to come down hard. So we'll see what's going on in the morning. We're supposed to get another round of lake effect snow around midday. That could be pretty intense. That could push us up to like 5 or more inches of additional accumulation. And we could see a total of, you know, as high as 18 inches of snow. So I guess we'll just see what happens. All right, it's now the next morning around 10 a.m. Yeah, it looks beautiful and calm, but we got about, I would say about a foot of snow overnight. It's very hard to tell with how much blowing and drifting there is, but yeah, probably about a foot of snow. Yeah, it looks beautiful, calm, really nice. But this is not the end of it. There's another lake effect band, actually the same band that affected us last night, is moving back into the area. It's over Lake County now, and it's slowly shifting east, so you can actually see the edge of it right there. So yeah, in a couple hours it's gonna start snowing hard again. All right, here we are. There's tons of snow and leaves falling out of the trees. This one is, fortunately, didn't receive any additional damage, which I'm surprised by. But a lot of the snow is falling off the trees and melting a bit from the sun. But lake effect band is looming in the horizon, so it's gonna start back up soon. Yeah, panning over this way. That long wispy stretch of cloud, that's the lake effect band right there. It's definitely getting closer again. It's crazy how much it's cleared out though. Yeah, it really cleared out, but there it is. That's the, this is the lake effect band right here. It's over Lake County right now, and it's slowly moving closer. Time is about 10:40 now. So yeah, here it comes. We'll see what this looks like. We're supposed to get at least 1 to 3 more inches, maybe in the 2 to 4 range. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Here we go. All right, here we are. It's currently about noon. Actually, it's like 12:20. We're now in the next lake effect band. It's coming down. All right, we're back in it for sure now. You can see it is snowing really, really hard. I think my phone camera's having some trouble. Yeah, this is what it looks like out here. Extremely heavy snowfall rates. There's not a lot of wind this time, so that's good at least. But man, is it snowing hard. Yeah, wind is picking up now. Yeah, that's just... some extremely impressive snowfall rates here. Probably on the order of 3 inches an hour again. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, we're basically in the worst of this band now. This is 20 minutes after that first clip, so it's still going pretty strong. There's a chance that there could be some thunder and lightning with this. This isn't going to last super long, but man, is it coming down hard. Wind is picking up a little bit. Phone camera is kind of struggling with this very low visibility. This is definitely some of the heaviest snow that we've seen. Wow. Yeah, visibility is back down near zero again. See it coming down. This is probably about as heavy as it'll get, but this is crazy. These snowfall rates are very high. I would say this is about what we had last night. It's just last night we had much stronger winds. Yeah, these are some pretty intense snowfall rates. This is certainly among the highest that I've ever personally seen. It is accumulating really fast. This might be 4 or 5 inches an hour. Yeah, that's a snowplow, not thunder, even though we could still see some. God, this is crazy. These snowfall rates are insane. It might lessen up and then get really heavy again for a couple minutes, and then we'll be done. After this, we're probably going to be done with this storm for good. Pretty sure it snowed like 2 more inches already. Holy crap. Sky is brightening a little bit. Same spot I was in last night. This is definitely, the snowfall rates are definitely at least equivalent to what we had last night. It just isn't windy now. This is coming down. It's not going to last that long though. We'll probably be out of it in the next hour. Alright, we'll see what happens. Yeah. This is about the heaviest snowfall rates that I've ever seen, so pretty crazy event all in all, but this is basically the end of it. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Visibility is very, very low. Jeez. Yeah, we're finishing off with some grapple. Pretty crazy storm. Well, it's finally almost over. You can see blue sky peeking through. That lake effect band lasted over an hour, and now, just like that, it's over. It's almost over. It's hard to say how much snow we got from that. Looks like probably close to 2.5, 3 more inches. But now it's moving away and it's over. If anything else happens, I'll record it, but this should be the end of it. You can see that tree damaged. That blue sky. There's a wide view. Sun is coming out. It's about 1:30 right now. And yeah, it looks like it is finally over. Of course, we'll see if anything else happens, but our winter storm warning is technically until 6, but I think this is pretty much the end of it. Yeah, truly an incredible event, even though we didn't get thunder snow. Not really sure how much snow this is. Definitely over a foot. There's that tree branch that came down yesterday. See it up there, yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Insane, and this is early November. Alright, well, with that, I guess we'll end it right there and head on in. Let's see if this tree over here makes it, because it's looking pretty sketchy. But yeah, just like that, it has completely cleared up. Now the lake effect band is east of here. You know, with that being said, I guess we'll put a stop to it here. Crazy storm for sure.